Hi guys, and welcome to my review about the Aloha Sunset Collection from Glamour Doll Eyes. Now I bought these shadows a couple of weeks ago and they arrived yesterday. I really wanted to do the review yesterday, but by the time I finished doing stuff, because I was like majorly busy after work, it was like 10, my lighting was rubbish and you couldn't see any of the shadows, so I thought I'd wait till this morning so you can see them properly. So this is the collection. This is the shadows dry, and then this is them wet. So as you can see, they do get a bit more intense. And I'm going to talk about all of the colours individually. So the first one is Shaded Orchid, and this is a really gorgeous kind of purple colour. I'm trying to show you there, it's not really coming up very well. There we go. It's a really gorgeous kind of shaded purple colour. It's got some kind of glitter in it. It's kind of a frosty finish almost. Let me see how it's described on my laptop, because I've got the website open. Right. Shaded Orchid is a very dark purple colour. This is an unblended pigment, which basically means that like all of the bits aren't kind of brought together in the shadow. There we go, you can see me better now. All the bits kind of aren't brought together in the shadow, but I absolutely love this. I've only tried it on my hands yet, I haven't tried it on my eyes. All of these are Glamour Doll shadows though, from the Light Brights and Aloha Sunset. So if you want to see this tutorial, click a little linky thing up here. I'll pop you on there. But yeah, so Shaded Orchid. So that's what it looks like dry. And then that's what it looks like wet. So it does get a lot darker when it's wet and a lot more intense. But I find with all of the Glamour Doll shadows, it's not like they're not intense when they're dry, because they are seriously like amazing. Anyway, so that's the first one. The second one is Juicy Mango. Find it here. No. Juicy Mango. There we go. Which is a really, really pretty kind of muted orange colour. It's really gorgeous. Again, it's a shimmery shadow, and this is what it looks like dry and then wet. And Juicy Mango is described as a medium shimmer orange with pink afterglow when rubbed down. This is one of the few colours which isn't vegan, by the way, just to let you know. A lot of these shadows on Glamour Doll Eyes are vegan, but some of them, I think especially the ones with the pinky pigment, aren't vegan. But anyway, so that's Juicy Mango, which I absolutely love, and I've got that kind of in between a couple of colours as a blending colour at the moment. The third one is Juicy Mango, then we've got Fabulous. I should have probably got these out of the box before I started talking about them. There you go, there's the last one. There's Fabulous. Now, I am in love with this colour. It's so, so pretty. It's like it's kind of like a bluey turquoisey, kind of like a baby blue turquoise, which is really, really pretty. Why did I put my laptop away? I need to tell you what it's described as. It's described as an amazing teal colour. It's quite a simple kind of one. Again, that's an unblended pigment. But yeah, this one is fantastic. I love it. It is fabulous, to be really cheesy. So that's what it looks like dry. It's still quite intense, but wet. Oh my god, just look at that. It's amazing. It's so gorgeous. I need to use that at some point. I haven't used it yet, which is really bad. But I only got it yesterday, so I will have to use it soon, and I will have it in a tutorial, definitely. And then the final one is called Dusk. Now, this is the one that really changes when it goes from wet to dry. So this is what it looks like dry. It's kind of a dark blue sort of colour. But then wet, it turns into this gorgeous navy. Let me show you what the shadow itself looks like. The shadow itself looks really, really dark. So that's what it looks like. It's this really intense... Oh, whoops, dropping it on my laptop. I knew that would happen at some point. But yeah, so it's this really kind of quite intense navy colour. I think this is another... Yeah, it's a dark blue colour with a slight sparkle, and again, it's an unblended pigment. Sorry, let me just get that blue up before it like stains my laptop or something. Right, so yeah, so that is the 4 colours from the Aloha Sunset Collection. They're really gorgeous. The only one I've used on my eyes so far is Juicy Mango, as I said, which is in the tutorial which I used, which I'll post a link up here. Prices... Why has music come up? Anyway, sorry, I pressed something on my laptop and something's popped up, which I don't know what it is. As for prices, it costs... Let's have a look. Sample size, which I got... Obviously it's going to be cheaper the smaller amount of product you use, which, as I said in my previous video, I find amazing, because if you're not 100% sure about something, or if you don't know whether you like a certain colour, like for instance if I was buying a blue, I have a million blues, so I probably wouldn't want to get a full size blue unless I absolutely adored the colour, so I'd get a sample bag. Anyway, sorry, so the Aloha Sunset Collection starts from $4.50 for the sample baggie, and then $7.25 for the sample jar. And by buying it as a collection instead of separate shadows, you save $2.75 for the sample jar and $1.50 for the sample baggie. So it's a pretty good deal, really, and they are really gorgeous colours. They come out very intense, like I said, they are very, very cool. And yeah, so that is all for my review.